We all have a voice inside our heads. It speaks to us constantly. Sometimes it's encouraging, but sometimes it's harsh. This critical voice can make us doubt ourselves. It might say we're not good enough. It might tell us we'll fail. This inner critic can be incredibly loud. Learning to quiet it is a journey to self-acceptance. Have you ever had a big presentation? Imagine standing backstage about to face a crowd. Your heart is pounding, your palms are sweating. Suddenly you hear that voice. It whispers, "You're going to mess this up. They're going to think you're a fraud. We've all been there." It's a battle against our own negative thoughts. This inner critic can impact every aspect of our lives. It holds us back from going after our dreams. It makes us question our worth. But there's good news. We have the power to change this inner dialogue. It starts by understanding where this negativity comes from. The inner critic isn't born, it's made. It's formed from our experiences, especially painful ones. Think back to your childhood. Were you criticized often? Maybe you were bullied or felt like you didn't belong. These experiences leave a mark. Early messages of rejection, failure, or not being good enough can shape our inner voice. Perhaps a parent constantly pointed out your flaws. Maybe you were ridiculed for a mistake. These negative experiences, especially during childhood when we are most vulnerable, contribute to the development of a harsh inner critic. Over time, these negative messages become internalized. We start to believe them. We carry them with us, letting them dictate our actions and shape our self-perception. The good news is that we can challenge these ingrained beliefs. We can rewrite the script. The inner critic thrives on fear. It tells us we're not safe to be ourselves. This fear keeps us small. We avoid taking risks. We stay stuck in our comfort zones. The critic's grip is strongest when we are most vulnerable. When we face challenges or setbacks, the inner critic pipes up. It reminds us of past failures and predicts future ones. This negative self-talk can be paralyzing. It keeps us from pursuing our passions and living authentically. It fuels self-doubt and undermines our confidence. This critical inner voice wants to protect us, but it does so in a harmful way. It convinces us that we are not enough, not smart enough, not talented enough, not worthy of love. This negative self-talk can lead to anxiety, depression, and a lack of fulfillment. Here's the secret. There's another voice within us. It's quieter, kinder, and more compassionate. This is our inner ally. This voice believes in us even when we doubt ourselves. It encourages us to grow and embrace challenges. The inner ally is our true self, free from the negativity and self-doubt. It speaks to us with love and understanding. This voice reminds us of our strengths and celebrates our accomplishments. It whispers words of encouragement and guides us towards our full potential. Unlike the inner critic, which thrives on fear, the inner ally is rooted in self-love and acceptance. It recognizes our inherent worth regardless of our achievements or failures. It sees our potential even when we cannot. Section 5. Nurturing self-compassion. Silencing the inner critic starts with self-compassion. We need to treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a friend. When we make a mistake, instead of berating ourselves, we can offer understanding. Self-compassion is the antidote to the inner critic's poison. It involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, concern, and understanding that we would offer to a good friend. Instead of judging ourselves harshly for our imperfections, we can acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and that we are worthy of forgiveness. Start by noticing when the inner critic is speaking. Pay attention to the negative thoughts and self-criticism. Once you're aware of these thoughts, challenge them. Ask yourself if you would say these things to a friend. The answer is likely no. So why are you saying them to yourself? Section 6. The power of positive affirmations. Words have power. The words we tell ourselves matter. Positive affirmations are a powerful tool for combating negative self-talk. Start by identifying the areas where your inner critic is the loudest. Is it your appearance, your intelligence, your abilities. Once you've identified these areas, create positive affirmations that directly contradict the negative self-talk. For example, if your inner critic tells you that you're not good enough, your affirmation could be, I am worthy, I am enough, I am capable. Write down these affirmations and repeat them daily, especially when you're feeling down or insecure. The key is to believe in the affirmations even if you don't feel them at first. With consistent practice, you'll start to internalize these positive messages and they will gradually replace the negative self-talk. Section 7. Finding your support system. We don't have to fight this battle alone. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people can make a world of difference. When we share our struggles with trusted friends or family, they can offer encouragement and remind us of our strengths. Seek out people who lift you up and celebrate your wins. Avoid relationships that are draining or filled with negativity. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who believe in you and support your growth. It's also essential to set healthy boundaries with people who trigger our inner critic. This might involve limiting contact with negative individuals or asserting yourself when someone criticizes you unfairly. Remember, you have the right to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Section 8. Embracing your potential. Silencing the inner critic is an ongoing process. There will be days when the negative self-talk is louder than usual, but with each step we take towards self-compassion and acceptance, we move closer to embracing our full potential. Remember that you are a work in progress, and that's okay. Embrace your imperfections and celebrate your strengths. Focus on your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward is a victory. You are capable of amazing things. Don't let the inner critic hold you back any longer. Believe in yourself, trust your intuition, and never give up on your dreams. Section 9. A call to courage. We all have a story to tell. Sharing our experiences with the inner critic can help others who are struggling. By speaking our truth, we create a space for connection and healing. Let's support each other on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. If you're reading this and resonating with these words, know that you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with negative self-talk and the tyranny of the inner critic. But it doesn't have to be this way. By cultivating self-compassion, practicing positive affirmations, and building a supportive community, we can silence the inner critic and embrace our true potential. Remember, you are worthy, you are capable, and you are enough. Go out there and live your life with confidence, authenticity, and joy.